the 23rd of August and I just got to Lisbon. I'm gonna spend about 2 hours here today and put up signs all over the area that we're gonna be moving to next month. And I thought I'd bring you along with me. So I've just gotten to the big park. This is kind of the closest park to our house. And I'm just gonna hang up signs all over the park. I've started by putting them all over the poles, I guess they're called, up and down the park. I'm gonna definitely put them at the entrance of the park and the end of the park. And then I went to the little cafe that they have here and they were so kind and let me hang it up, which is very nice. I think that's gonna be like my main place of posters, I think. And then now I'm actually just kind of finished with the park. I'm gonna go to kind of towards my house and all the houses in there and run into the cafes and ask if I can hang my poster up in the cafe or outside of their cafe. And also to the veterinary clinics in the area I've looked up, and the pet shops I'm also going to run to and ask to put in there. I think that is I'll get a lot of clients from there, I think. So yeah, I'll take you along with me. I also realized that in the first video I said that I would show my poster. I don't think I'll show my poster. I don't really even know my reasoning. I just think my number's on there and yeah, the pricing and stuff, and I think that varies for everyone according to your area and what you want your pricing to be and things like that. But what I can do is kind of tell you the changes that I made this morning to it and kind of what I have on there. So I have it in front of me. What I did personally is I have the name pretty big, and I decided my name to be, for now, Lisbon Dog Walker. I may change that, but I thought it was a very I like that for now. And then I have my pricing on there. So I think people put pricing on there. Some people put pricing, some people don't, but I decided to put pricing. But one tip I have for pricing that I changed from my first poster that I had in Costa that I learned is that I used to have per hour for 1 hour and then for 2 hours, and I would put the price, and now I actually put packages on there. So that is an advice that I have actually. For example, I put 5 walks for and then my price, and then 10 walks for and my price. So I have 2 package deals on there, and then I just added the fact that I also do pet sitting and pet boarding because I didn't have that before. And then I just have a little sentence, 2 lines about who I am and my experience in Portuguese as well, because I am in Portugal. And yeah, then I just have my WhatsApp number, and I put my Instagram on there, which is kind of where I'll be posting about me and updates and things, so people kind of know who I am. And that's what I'll be doing today, and I'll take you with me. I have about 2 hours and I'm very excited. There's people around, but I also generally just always hang them wherever I see other posters. I just put mine right next to theirs. Alright, it's 30 degrees, so I'm starting to sweat a little bit. But yeah, I've done the park, which was kind of the main thing that I wanted to do. Now I'm kind of right by my house, so where I'll be living, and I've hung up posters outside of cafes, on poles. People are walking by. There's not many little cafes. I mean, there's some, but not many places where I can really hang my poster inside anywhere. There's not really that many pet shops actually, and the vet is closed. And I've hung them on some poles just around where I think the most people will see them. But I think I'm gonna actually walk towards town center because I can easily walk there from where I live as well. I can also take transport, but for now I think I'm just gonna hang them around the area where I could walk. But I could actually walk to the center as well, and there's more shops there and obviously more people, and there's a pet shop and a veterinary clinic that is open in town. And then maybe I'll just pop into a thrift shop. Maybe I can just hang up a sign in there and have a little look. So I think I'm gonna walk into town, and I feel a little bit more energy. Just had a little orange juice. It's fun bringing a little camera around. Not so lonely. But I've actually just run out of cut posters. I'm gonna cut a few more now. I just hung mine right above this really cute one. I did a whole speech and realized it was not recording. We'll record it again. I'm actually gonna sit. I just wanted to share a little observation. I don't know if this is really true or just kind of where I've been going, and not good or bad, just actually an observation I thought I'd share, because I did hang up signs everywhere in Costa, which is more of a little beach town. And when I did it there, I went to all the small little cafes and shops and places, and everyone was so helpful. People are helpful here as well, but in a different way. They were so helpful in the way that they were like, yeah, hang it up here and here and here, and would help me hang it up, and were so like excited, it seemed like, that someone was starting their own business, and very like small business help small businesses feel, because most of them, especially the ones that I went to, are small businesses around there. And now that I'm in Lisbon, it's a little bit different in the way that if I go somewhere, ask, or a little cafe shop, so like then, or even just little like gazebo bars and things where people are sitting, people are a bit more like no. Which is completely fine. And now that I'm doing it myself, like hanging up posters and stuff, I'm noticing that there aren't really posters or anything like that in cafes and stuff around Lisbon, and the ones that I do see are more on like the poles and stuff around. Not good or bad, thought I'd share. But yeah, so I'm just hanging them around poles, but I am making sure obviously to choose poles where people are sitting in cafes, for example, kids see them, or right where people come up from the metro, at the entrance of the big parks or any small park, or outside big companies where I've seen people, or know that people stand outside and like have a smoke or something. I've hung them outside there as well. Obviously try everything in your neighborhood. Something I noticed in Lisbon and Costa, a little compare contrast. Just wanted to add, which is why I think Facebook groups and putting them in veterinary shops and pet shops is probably going to be my best bet. And then obviously all the posters that I've hung up. But yeah, those are the 3 things I'll be trying. So I'll keep you updated on where I get more contacts from or messages. They're so nice. So thrift store is also really nice, and especially the ones that are dog friendly. I've actually just ended up shopping in a thrift store because I have 2 minutes. I'm gonna try those on and then I'm gonna go home. But also I might just end it here. Thanks for coming with me. I hope you learned some things. I learned a lot. See you next video. But I'm really enjoying filming these, so I hope you enjoy as well. Yeah, see you next time.